Bro, Hollywood P reacts.
What's good, YouTube? It's your dude Hollywood P back again for another video. Now, as always, folks, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, turn on your post notifications so that you stay up to date with all of my latest uploads. All right, guys, today we have a very exciting video. This video is something that you guys sent me and wanted me to discuss. I'm going to put it into this segment and we're going to talk about it because it was something that happened, I guess, a few months ago, where DDG was actually reacting to, I guess, the guy Prime Hitler or Hit LA, I don't know how you say his name, Prime Hitler or whatever, and he had a girl there with him by the name of, I think, Stiff Barbie, and she was pretty much rating, I guess, Prime's friends, and DDG picture came up, and this is where she starts the rating. She says that she slayed DDG, and I'm like, what the heck does slayed mean? And Prime asked the same question, said that, what does slayed mean? And she just pretty much, DDG's a 10. That's what she gave him. So the audio's kind of choppy a little bit, but it's not me. It's this actual video. It's kind of, I don't know, bad quality audio or something like that. So that's why I'm kind of narrating it for you. Well, pre-narrating for you before the video starts. So let's start this video, and yeah, let's see what she's talking about.
DDG. Daryl. No, he did like nothing. Slade. What the fuck does that mean? I'll give him a 10. Turn the AC on.
Why y'all saying caught? What? Crazy. Come on. What? Come on, man. Stop it.
All right, so as we see, the girl Stiff Barbie, she's I think she's a rapper slash Instagram model or something like that, and as you see, she's with DDG in the club. That's her right there with the black on. I remember seeing this video a while back, but she made it a whole like thing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, as you see, she's there with him and this and that. But let me tell you something, you know, being that out here in LA, I'm gonna tell you a story as well, but DDG has been out here since what, 2017. You know, he was first living in Hollywood and this and that. And remember, I told you guys a story about when I was out in Hollywood, just kind of walking around or whatever, minding my own business. All of a sudden, I see, this is back when DDG had that. It was the Rolls Royce Wraith, the white Rolls Royce Wraith. He doesn't have it anymore. He sold it. I was walking, and it was, I want to say, about 8 girls crammed into that Rolls Royce Wraith. They was hanging all out the window. DDG was driving. He was like at the little stop sign or whatever. TMZ was taking photo. It was going crazy. So I was like, dang. So fast forward to 2025, DDG has already had that type of motion for so long. So that's why when you seen him on the show like Are You My Ball, you like, how is he so composed around all these women? He's got like 25 girls all in the room wanting to, talking about giving them sloppy toppy and all this other stuff, and he's just like composed. Everybody's thinking, oh, it's the India Love thing and all this. No, it's just DDG has been running these streets for a long time. So it became repetitive. It's the same thing every single day. And out in LA, let me tell you, I can be chilling right here, but then I go outside and just go, let's say I go and chill in Santa Monica on the pier or whatever. It's like probably like 150 dime pieces just walking around. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really go to places. You can go to a gas station in the a dime piece could walk out. So I'm gonna tell you a story. So Tuesday, this happened this past Tuesday. I'm in this popular taco spot. I walk in, I see like family sitting around with it. Nothing impressive. It was just people just sitting around eating. So I walk up, I order my food, and then I stand over, waiting for the order. So like the counter where they're making the food or whatever, preparing the food is right in front of me. There's a Coke machine right here to my right. So I'm in there, and mind you, I told you, there's no like Jennifer Lopez popping up or nothing crazy. Kim K's not walking in there. So I'm standing there. So I looked at my left, nothing. I looked at my right, it's nothing. All right, so I'm standing there, I'm still looking straight. I turn to my right again, and I see this shadow appear. I look, 10 out of 10. I do recommend. Just popped out. She spawned out of nowhere. But that's how it is out here in LA. I didn't even have time to react. I mean, she was one of them ones, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. Like, she was bad. I didn't even have time to respond, react, or whatever. So she go over, she get, her drink or whatever. She's filling up her cup or whatever. And I'm looking like, damn, she bad. But anyway, so she leaves out this door that goes like, it's pretty much like, what is that? Yeah, the door to my right. So I grab my food and I go out the main door. And I'm walking and stuff like that. And guess who I see? None other than Dub. I see Dub sitting in the Cybertruck. And I'm like, but no, these two stories are not together. These are not cohesive. She goes on. I don't know who that woman was, but she left out. And Dub was just sitting in the Cybertruck just chilling. And I was like, well, he must be waiting on somebody. So all of a sudden, I see a door open up, a store out of a store. And I'm not going to tell you guys exactly the store. I don't want you seeing where Dub be hanging out. But anyways, Woo Wop come out. He had this white bag in his hand. He has hair in a ponytail, his dreads or whatever. He got braids, dreads. And he get into the Cybertruck and then they drive off. So I'm just saying, by me just going out, grabbing some tacos, all this just happens. So you got to think about, if I'm out there like DDG, all these clubs and, you know what I'm saying, around where the girls be at and where they come in with, dressed up and dolled up with the heels on and all that. DDG has been doing that for damn near 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Out here in LA. So that's why when he was on that show, Are You My Ball, he was so composed, and even Bubbles is beautiful, right? But the stuff that she was talking about, DDG wasn't even impressed because he's been having that type of motion. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So when we say this whole thing about India Love and all the girls that, the mainstream girls that you guys know about, it's like we in this Moodia and all this stuff. But to DDG, it's like, man, we just friends. Because DDG has been with so many girls that have the same looks of these India Loves and these Ruby Roses and stuff like that. So it's not a big thing to him. It's a big thing to the people, the fans, because it's like that's who he puts in front of the camera. That's who he does the collabs with. That's who, they it's the popularity thing. But on the real out here in LA, you don't even take an India Love, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could just go to Walmart and you see things that you won't see nowhere else. I say the top 3 cities in the United States that probably got it like that, where you can just walk out and you're going to for sure see a dime piece. I would say New York, Miami, and LA. I'm talking about instantly. I'm talking about within 1 minute, you can count on your finger. You can stand in one spot, and for sure, within that minute, you're going to see a dime piece walk past you. 10 out of 10. I do recommend, for sure. So what I'm saying is this. Even though you guys sent me this story about, Stiff Barbie or whatever, this is just a normal day. I mean, it's if you have a little ounce of motion out here in LA, it be like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need to be to even DDG level. You know what I'm saying? You just have a little spark, just a known face, and it's like that. You know what I'm saying? It started, just go to the club. Just go to a bar in West Hollywood, and things gonna turn, your night gonna go crazy. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, the girl apparently slayed DDG. She's known as the boyfriend slayer. Was DDG in a relationship and she the girl that might have been hiding and ducking behind the seat when Ruby Rose said she caught DDG? I don't know. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because he been living like this. You know what I'm saying? He been on that level. Just is what it is. Just another day out here in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't like some small Alabama town or something like that. It's just be like that. So when you guys sending me stuff like this, just know that, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Man, I'm at what store was that? I was at Staples, and Jason Momoa, Aquaman, big Jason Momoa was in there. He had 2 girls, one on his left and one on his right. I don't know who these women are. They was fine, But it's just, that's the type of stuff you see out here. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't out there taking pictures and stuff. But let me tell you a crazy story. When we walked out the store, there was this car that pulled up with this big old telescopic lens snapping pictures. It might have been TMZ or somebody or one of those paparazzi things. I didn't see the picture appear online. I haven't looked in a while. But they were snapping those pictures of Jason Momoa walking with those two women. I don't know. It's crazy. It was just another day in LA. That's how it is out here. That Hollywood, whatever y'all want to call it, that's what it is. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to send you and talk to you about this. Whatever you sent me this video about DDG and this girl, Stiff Barbie. Apparently, she slayed him. Is what it is. DDG been having it like that. Not gonna lie. I've seen it with my own eyes. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, turn on your post notifications. And as always, folks, as always, holla back at your boy. Peace.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear.